So I got these cheapo depot freaking TikTok shop tail lights. I don't know if I'm gonna like them, but they're like 40 something, $50. Also have a third brake light, but I'm not gonna put that on until I see these. And if I like them, I'll put the clear third brake light on. So just gonna see. For 50 bucks, figured why not. So I got one in. I don't know if I like it or not. I'm gonna probably let it sit on the truck for a while and see. Here's a third brake light I got. It's the same shit as the factory one, just LEDs instead of bulbs. Instead of just little bulbs. So we'll see. That was only like 20 bucks or something off of Amazon. So. Yeah.
4G autos.
Yeah. 4G autos.
Little slime is back.
Tell me what you're doing to your truck, son.
What I'm doing is, right now we're just gonna go to basic level, but 10 to 12 Cognito coming. We got bald graps over here on absolutely fucked wheels. And yeah, we're about to put airbags right here. And that's it. Leaving the front exactly how it is, putting graps in the back, and yeah, that's it.
Are we gonna get new pants in this fucking process? God, they look horrible.
Hey, give me a little spin.
Dude, is your name Jonah LeBlanc by chance? Look at this
God
on that.
damn, son.
CDL by chance? Holy shit.
He's a minor, by the way.
Dude, if you had longer hair.
So we going from 35. I mean, Slime's going from 35s stock with crank keys to what kind of lift you putting, level you putting, dude? Tell me.
Let me think.
He
Cognito.
got so much money he forgets what he bought.
He forgot what he bought. What
Yeah,
you bought?
I bought a Cognito. I thought it was a rough country at first. I forgot.
A little Kryptonite. A little
Kryptonite, you dumbass.
Kryptonite.
Ooh, shiny.
Fork shocks.
Ready to rub like fuck?
Gonna rub my PP off. And I got Bora Spacers over there. Supposedly.
you putting that?
Supposedly I can fit them in the front. That's what you got. That's what it takes to clear the upper. What the fuck?
Chris could never do a turbo.
What that is, 1.5 inches?
3/8. That's all you need, baby. Everybody says you can't fit 35s on a stock truck. They're full of shit. You just gotta crank your keys, dude. All the way, literally all the way, and you can fucking.
Yeah.
There's this much. I forgot I cranked them up, damn. You can fit them. Godspeed.
You can fit anything with a fucking Diablo Sawzall blade, by the way.
All I have to do is take the mud flaps off and I rub on the carpet on just the passenger side for whatever.
I'm not
reason.
sure why these fucking trucks put carpet.
Worst
Mine
thing.
don't have it.
Mine does.
But like
And
Jonas
mine
has it, fucking.
gold.
That's the worst.
Tyler's got
That's the
it.
worst fucking thing they ever
Only
made.
thing holding my carpet up is my rock lights.
Well, look at your truck.
Where's it
Trying to
at?
see.
Look
It's
at
a
it.
piece of fuck. You spray painted everything.
Look at
to
his
color
truck.
match.
I'm gonna put a trash can right here. Look at his truck.
A white trash can.
What? Big ass fan?
Back is done.
Anguilla!
Oh my God, he's the New York mayor. Shocks are in. We're gonna rub. Fuck them.
No, we're not.
Spike lugs.
Things are fucking shot.
Yeah, they're pretty cooked. That camper has cooked them.
And it ain't all Mr. Carroll.
So if you want to see how much you rub, 35s.
Hey, I found the truck.
No stock shit. That's how much you rub right there. Fuck it. It wasn't too bad. This pussy
Hey.
ass.
All those rusted ass fucking shitbox ass. Hey, you don't rub on 35's head ass. You got a cool
Yeah, you don't rub on the
frame.
man, boy. You dumbass.
You said what?
Boot rig.
I did that. I love when good boys work on my shit. Like, look at them.
It's pretty cute.
That ain't gonna work, man.
So these fucking cam bolts suck. So to do it, I put a nut on this side. Put a vice grip. Squeeze the fuck out of it a couple times. And it goes up. It's gay as fuck, but it works.
Alright, you about to slip off. Go to the other one.
Like right there, I went around the block to this ride.
Wait, no. Tight down. Put that.
Right the fuck in front of Jason's house.
Alright.
I got a torque now, son. No video. I need my phone. I got the torque space pulled up.
Hey, what you doing? I said, nothing. Just pulled in my house. He said, hey, you want to grab a jacket?
Alright, this is the final product of my truck. Put it on. Final product of my shit.
Oh, he already was. So.
Final product of Lil Slam's truck, like brand new Ford Giottos.
They must have spilled some.
Gordon spilled his beer.
Oh yeah, I spilled my beer.
So, like the good boy you are, you finished putting all the shit on my truck.
Yeah.
I see the angles though, son.
Finished up last night. I didn't really record too much. Ain't really nothing like super complicated besides, for whatever reason, those cam bolt pins gave me some trouble. Right now, I don't rub except on the frame where I rubbed before, sway bar where I rubbed before, full lock. I rub like a little bit on the control arm for whatever reason. Not a big deal. Keys are cranked that much, but I'm gonna drop it because I want a little bit better angles. I don't rub on the fender or nothing. I don't rub back here. I will cut this just a little bit so it's not so harsh of an angle. I may do a bumper spacer in the future. I'm gonna cut the bump stops just because in the back it's got an okay amount of clearance. I'm gonna put bags eventually or add a leaf or something eventually. I want to pull the trailer, but it says pretty tall. 37s, 1350, 3/8 inch spaces, Kryptonite keys, control arms, Fox shocks. You can definitely do it. Is it daily drivable? Yes. Is it going to be the best? No, but it doesn't bother me. I had 26x14s with 2-inch adapters on 37s on my Cadillac for the longest time, and I daily drove that thing all the time. Pulled trailers with it. Ended up trimming this back a little bit, just kind of shaving it off, and so I can still take that bolt off. This I touched by accident, so I cleaned it up, gave that a decent trim. You won't be able to see that shit anyway. Same thing on the other side I did. Now I'm gonna drop the keys down and take the control arm off and figure out how to cut that. I'm gonna have to cut it at an angle here so I can retain this bracket for the brake line. So probably just have to cut it above this. So this is what I ended up doing. Just kind of threw the paint on it, so it's not bare metal. I guess it doesn't really matter, but weight off of the lower control arm, took the upper control arm out. All I did was just cut a little notch out of it. I didn't want to cut all the way down because these brake lines, and also I'm sure that gives it some sort of structural support, being that it's boxed like that. With that out of the way, I have plenty of clearance and plenty of travel. I shouldn't hit that. Kind of hard to get in the corners here, but I did the best I could. I did the same thing on the other side. So now I'm gonna put the weight back on the truck, drive it down the road, see how the keys sit, level it out left to right if it needs to be adjusted, and then we'll see if it rubs. Should be good though. So this is how it sits. I got it within about 1/8 of an inch, 1/8 to 1/4 of an inch on the front, and then the back is about 2 1/4, 2 1/8 inches lower than the front. But eventually I want to do add a leaf or bag, so that'll solve that. The concrete's on level, so it looks like it's nose down, but I don't rub on this, believe it or not, unless I guess I hit a big bump and I'm turning. But I don't rub in the back right here. I barely clear. So if I was turning real hard, rub on a frame still. Sway bar touches, I think, and then it rubs a little bit on the control arm. You can see right there, but that's like full lock, probably more than 3/4 lock. You can definitely fit 37 1350s on the leveling kit on these old body style L5Ps. Not the most practical, but once again, Kryptonite 3-inch, or I think they call them 2-inch, but let's say 3-inch keys. We got Kryptonite A-arms, Fox shocks. I did the cam bolts, cam pins. Angles are not horrible. They're not awesome. I think I may eventually give the little diff drop. Drops about 1 inch or so for the CV angle, but tie rod's not too bad. All right, day like 5 update. I got it aligned. This shock is bothering me because this little screw thing is facing this way on this side, and on the driver's side is on the back. So I'm gonna turn this around so you don't see that, because you don't ever need that. Got everything all greased up, got it aligned. I took the fender line out. So one, I can torque these bolts at the top on the shock because I didn't torque them when I first put everything on. It was kind of hard to do. And this little plastic piece right here was not allowing me to cut the fender liner like I wanted. And it was kind of pushing the fender line out, and it kind of rubs right there. I mean, fuck, it sticks out 3 inches past this crash bar thing right here. So I think it just unbolts. I don't think it's for anything important, so I just got 2 bolts there. So it says it's an air intake splash shield. So it's been like a week and a half. Been loving how this thing rides. Rides good. I tried to center my axle because I talked about how it looked closer on this side than the other side, blah, blah, blah. So I definitely can't pull my dump trailer, which is over there, way like that. Axle is as center as it can get, left and right and forward and back. Something with the bed, I think. There is a little bit of a difference in gap on the bed compared to the cab, so I think that's throwing off. So I ordered this rear lift, 2-inch rear block. Don't put these in because the difference from front to back is like, it's like 2 1/4 inches or 2 1/8. So I was gonna get 1.5 inches, but the only 1.5 inches ones I could find were polymer. I wanted a steel block. So we'll go with these. Let's see how I fuck with it. See what it looks like. Fuckers tooted, son. Put the blocks in.